from a given disaster. Speed away from the holy.
Welcome to today's video. Today is a Wednesday. I'm gonna take you guys along for the day. I'm gonna show you a full day of eating. You guys already saw my breakfast. However, tonight I am going out to eat with a friend slash client, Brittany. So I will show you guys like how I plan my day when I know I'm gonna be eating a little bit higher calorie meal in the evening. So I'm going to mix up my shaker cup and then head off to the gym. I'm not gonna be filming since I'm working out alone. DJ is at the office, at the real estate office right now. But I will take you along for the day. I feel like the lighting right now is not the best, but that is okay. So I'm gonna mix up my shaker cup with some of my hydrates. Last night I did self tanner, and so whenever I do self tanner the next day, I always like to wear like dark clothes to the gym, because just in case I sweat and like I don't want any of it. Well, obviously I'm gonna sweat, I'm going to the gym, but in case like any of it like comes off when I sweat and whatnot, I don't like wearing like colored stuff that could get ruined, if that makes sense. So I'm wearing this Buff Bunny sports bra and then just some plain black leggings. And then I wanted to show you guys a new sweatshirt. So if you've been following along on my Instagram, you saw that I shared some I Can and I Will apparel that will be coming. I'm going to share all of that with you guys probably later in this YouTube video. I don't have the details as far as when it will be launching yet, but I will definitely let you know it will be sometime soon. But along with the I Can and I Will like writing logo, I'm also launching some with my apparel. There's a lot of dog and cat hair on this right now. I wore it yesterday. So I will also be launching a little bit of my Breakthrough Fitness like logo, so that way if any clients or anybody wanted to get that, that will also be an option. So it's just a plain black hoodie with my logo on it. So I'm gonna wear this to the gym. I like wearing like hoodies or jackets or like some sort of something over my sports bra just to wear to and from the gym. So cute and comfy. There's a pocket right here. Like I said, I will share all the details or like the other fits and other items launching with you guys later on, probably after I get back from the gym and after I do a little bit of work. So I've got my shaker cup. We can mix this up. I washed my hair last night and I went to sleep with it like slightly wet, so it was a little crazy. So I like straightened the ends because the ends were like real crazy. But I'm gonna go to the gym and sweat anyway, so it really doesn't even matter. And then I'll come home and actually fix my hair for the day. So I need to get my lid for this. So what's on the agenda for the day today is I need to write a newsletter. I will be writing a newsletter about budget-friendly tips for grocery shopping. And then I have a client training plan to write and a couple clients to onboard. So that's exciting. I always like getting them set up with their plans and everything so they can get started. And then I feel like there's something else I need to do. That's mainly it. Honestly, Wednesdays are usually a little bit more of a chill day for me because the rest of the week is really busy. I had a lot going on yesterday and a lot on Monday. Mondays are my very busy check-in day. And then check-ins are again tomorrow. So I think that's everything. I'm gonna go train back and biceps, do 20 minutes of cardio, and then I will catch up with you guys after. I'm gonna do a whole like video of like a physique update and like an update on my goals and cut, if I am cutting, if I'm not, like kind of my plans and stuff. That'll probably be the next video or just a separate video because I don't think I will include it in this. This will just be like a daily vlog or so. So I'll see you guys when I get back from the gym. Okay, I'm back from the gym, but for you guys, it seems like I never left since I'm in the same exact spot as before. But I went and worked out. I did back and biceps, as I told you guys. Did 20 minutes of cardio, and I literally did not want to do cardio. Like 5 minutes in, I'm like, I do not want to do this. But I told myself I was doing 20 minutes, so I did 20 minutes. So here's your reminder, keep your promises to yourself. Don't let yourself cheat out on yourself, because literally the only thing that you're doing then is cheating out on the results that you could see if you push through. So that's my little motivational talk for today. And then I went and I got coffee. I swear I don't get coffee all the time afterwards, but I feel like lately when I've been recording, I have. Anyways, they left the receipt on here, but I got what I got last time, except I got it in decaf because I've been really sensitive to caffeine lately, so I've been really trying my best to like lower my intake. So I just have like 1 cup of coffee in the morning, and then if I do get coffee like from Dunkin' or Starbucks or whatever, I get half decaf or decaf, and then every once in a while I'll drink like a Monster, but I usually get the kind that you can like screw the lid on and only have like half. Anyways, that's what I was trying to say. But it is, let me see, it's 12 o'clock. Also, actually, I thought I would share this with you guys. So obviously you guys know I have my own podcast, but I do love listening to podcasts, and there's several that I really enjoy. But I wanted to share with you guys, if you are a competitor, or if you're just interested in like learning more about competing, or you just find it like fascinating to hear about like people's like preps and their competing journeys and whatnot, I highly suggest you check out the podcast called Confessions of a Bikini Pro. Again, I still have not fixed my phone, but this is a podcast. I've listened to this podcast since like I first competed. I will listen to it sometimes during cardio, but a lot of times like just during drives or if I'm cleaning around the house or whatever. So it's a really good podcast. I'll actually leave it linked below just to make it easy for you guys. Another one I really like is called Bikini Diaries. Let's see if that will focus. Yep. So very similar to the Confessions of Bikini Pro, except the Confessions of Bikini Pro is like only pros on the podcast. So it's a girl that like interviews all these pros and they like talk about it. I don't know, it's really cool. I really enjoy those podcasts. So if you like competing or anything, that would be cool to check out. That's why I talk about it, because I had it on my screen right now, so I was listening to it in the car. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm gonna make some food. I'm actually gonna make this really yummy thing that I like made yesterday. It's kind of a like interesting concoction. I don't know, concoction sounds weird. It's just really good. It's low calorie and it's super good. So I'm gonna get the ingredients I need and then like share with you guys. Basically it's like a low calorie like egg sandwich thing. It's really good. I'll share it with you. Okay, so I grabbed the ingredients, but I realized that I don't have the like shredded cheese that I've been using. I think I've shared it with you guys before. It's like a plant-based shredded cheese. I don't like to have a lot of dairy, so I do that kind of cheese. Anyways, I ran out of it. That's okay. Basically, I'm using this bread. It's literally 35 calories per slice of bread. Let me see if you guys can see the macros there. So it's 70 calories for 2 of them. So I'm gonna use 2 of them, and then I'm gonna use some eggs. I'm gonna do 1 egg scrambled with like 3 egg whites, and then normally I would put the cheese in like that scramble and like cook it up on the stove. But since I don't have cheese, there won't be any cheese, but I'll still show you what I'm gonna do. So I cook this up kind of almost like an omelet, where I like fold the egg, and then I toast basically like 2 pieces of this toast, but on the burner. So it like kind of, it's almost like a grilled cheese sandwich, but with egg whites and eggs. Except there's no cheese this time, but it still will taste really good. So I will show you guys that.
I swear I never thought it would matter if I'm gone by now. All my weakness keep on linger on repeat, like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be.
Okay, so the key is to like let it cook a lot, and then you can just kind of go in and flip it. And I don't know why, but this type of like, I don't know, spatula thing is the easiest because it like bends and it's easy for me to like get underneath it. I'm not sure if it's fully ready, but basically I just want to like fold it in half, and it doesn't matter if it's like perfect. So then I'll let it cook a little more like this and then fold it again. Actually, I probably can do that even right now. Basically you just want it small enough to like fit in a sandwich. So then I'll let that finish cooking, and then I'll put the bread on here as well. So while that's cooking, I'm going to use a little bit of this, I can't believe it's not butter, spray. I just use a tiny amount. You could use normal butter, but I don't really care, and this is just a little bit that I use. And I'll spray it on the bread and then put it on here. I spray both sides. And then that way it will like get toasty. You'll see what I mean the further I get with this. Okay, as you can see, the toast is like, or the bread is getting toasty. Don't mind the pan and this piece of bread, it kind of fell apart a little bit. But that's basically what I do to get it a little bit toasty, and then I will make up the sandwich. So the toast and stuff is done, and I have the eggs done. I realized I have this Laughing Cow cheese wedge, so I'm actually gonna put this on the bread. These are really good macros. Show you guys. 30 calories, and they just come in these little, I don't think this is, oh yes, it's open. Let me see if I can get it open with one hand. Just comes in these little like mini cheese spreads. So I'm gonna spread that on the toast, put the egg on it, and then use some of this no sugar added ketchup. So actually I only ended up using half of the Laughing Cow cheese wedge because it was kind of a lot. And voila, look at how good that looks. Super low calorie and really good. You can use any type of bread. This is just the bread I have, and it's pretty low calorie, and I know I'm gonna be eating out later, so I wanted something a little bit lower in calories, and it still has a ton of protein, and it's super easy and super tasty. Okay, so I finished eating that. It was seriously so good. I actually really like it with the Laughing Cow cheese wedge. I'll put the macros like down here, like a screenshot of how I track it on MyFitnessPal so you guys can see it's very low calorie. And now I'm having a dark chocolate kiss, just one, or maybe I'll have two, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna start with one. I always like something sweet and like chocolatey after I eat something like savory, or just after I eat in general. So I'll have this, and then I realized the other thing that I need to do today, when I was talking to you guys earlier about like my agenda, I need to go to the post office. I need to return some, so for Christmas I got DJ some like Gymshark stringers. Apparently he had like one of the colors, and then one of them I ordered, they were supposed to be like two different blues, but they look identical, so we're returning that. So I need to go there, return that. I need to return two pairs of leggings I got from Rider Wear. I'll show you guys those, and then I feel like there's something else I needed to take there, which I must figure that out. So I'm gonna go to the post office here soon, and then come back, work on the newsletter, training plan, client stuff, and then I will head off to dinner later. I'm meeting her there at 6:30, and it is only about 12:30, so I have plenty of time. So I will show you guys the rest of the day. Okay, change of plans. I'm not going to the post office. I literally just spent like 30 minutes, almost like an hour basically, trying to print out these return labels. And let me just tell you, Rider has the worst return process. They're like return, like, I don't know, whatever site they use is awful, and it doesn't really work. I had to contact them, so now I have to wait for them to get back to me, and I got an email saying it could be 4 to 7 business days. I think that's what they said. So I'm not returning that. And then the Gymshark thing that I wanted to return, so I gave it to my husband so he could return, and when I processed the return, they like sent me a QR code thing, and you just go to the post office and show them like the code, and then they can print it out. Well, apparently they don't have that at my post office, so then I had to contact Gymshark. In any event, long story short, I'm like frustrated with these return labels. I was able to print the athlete one, no problem. So I'm not gonna go post office because I still have 2 things to return that I don't have labels for. So I'm actually gonna have a caramel rice cake with peanut butter and some raisins on it as a little snack. And then I'm gonna sit down and write out the newsletter. So let me make up that snack. If you guys haven't tried it, you seriously need to. It is the best. Peanut butter. I like to use this one versus the like natural Laura Scudder's one that I have. I think it's just as better for like what I'm using it for. Some raisins, caramel rice cakes. It's been several hours and I've just been getting some work done, but I just made up some late lunch. It's like 3:30. So this is just 93.7 ground turkey, peas, and some barbecue sauce. Normally I would have rice with this, but since I know that I'm going to be having a higher calorie meal tonight, I'm just doing the peas without any rice so I can save more calories for dinner. Okay, so I'm about to head off to dinner and meet Brittany. It's around 5:40 right now. But I figured I would come on and show you guys my outfit before I leave. Honestly, the day's just gone past me. Just been busy working, and I feel like I haven't picked up the camera too much other than to show you guys like what I've ate and stuff. But here's my outfit. I'm gonna back up and like tilt the camera down so you guys can see my shoes in a second. But This flannel is, I think it's from Target. It's a little bit old, maybe like a year or two old. Just a plain black crop top, probably from like Forever 21 or something. Necklace that my mom made, some black leggings, and then let me tell you guys down so you guys can see my shoes. See if it'll show up. There's some cute like furry wedges and they're really cute. I just got them and I feel like it just made the outfit a little bit dressier. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. So I'm head off. I will see, maybe I'll take like a picture or something of the food that we get, and then I will carry this in until tomorrow. So it's now the next day. So today is Thursday. It's around 1:30 p.m. Today's a rest day from the gym for me, so I've just been busy working on a bunch of client check-ins today. But I edited the whole video up until the point you're watching right now, and I think I'm gonna end the video here, just because I mainly wanted it to be like a full day of eating and stuff around like when I know I'm gonna be eating out and having a higher calorie meal. So I just wanted to share like a few tips with you guys as far as like how I structure my day when I know that I'm going to be eating out and having something much higher calorie that might not necessarily fit my macros and something that I'm not necessarily tracking. So as you guys saw, especially like with my meal when I had the 93.7 ground turkey with the peas, and I told you I normally would have had rice. So what I kind of do is cut back a little bit on my carbs and my fat throughout the day, just so I'm saving calories for dinner. But I focus on having protein with every single meal as I normally do throughout the day, and just choosing a little bit leaner protein sources again, so that way I am saving some fat for later on. And I feel like that is the best way to be able to go into the meal not super hungry, because you shouldn't be restricting yourself throughout the day. You should still be eating and still be focusing on having like nutrient dense foods, but allowing yourself to have a little bit of fun in the evening when you eat out and whatnot. So last night you guys saw we had like these chicken, like grilled chicken skewers with rice, and it was like a teriyaki sauce kind of, which was so good. And then these sweet potato fries, and then like normal fries with like garlic and some other stuff on it. I don't know, it was amazing. And I had a drink as well. So it was a fun night, and I miss being able to go out and eat more, or like just because everything being closed and stuff with COVID, like it feels weird being out, but we were being really safe and whatnot and far away from people and everything. So long story short, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so you're notified every time I post, and I'll see you in the next video.
I'm driving and driving.